sir. A dispatch from the advance guard. They will be in contact with the Beastmen within minutes.
Very well. Maintain progress. The blessings of the One Way must be brought to the savages. So it has been decreed. One world, one future! One world, one future!
Oh, they're here!
Bah! My valiant warriors, who are the masters of this plane? It seems this order needs reminding. Now is when we make our stand. The spirit's by our side.
Blast! Looks like things have already started.
We should be fine. Both the Blades of Nightsvale and the Porbuskin troops are probably in their places.
Good enough for me. Charge! What is this you're telling us? We have them all but surrounded, do we not?
Yes, but the enemies to our rear remain elusive, and the enemies on our right flank are so powerful.
How is this possible?
Beardsley, let me go out there.
Whoa, wait, Fredegund! A general must never wade into the fray!
The enemy on our right flank. I think that only I can best them. Only I and this blade.
Who's that?
The enemy general, maybe? But something looks strange about him. It can't be.
Fredegund?
Is it really you?
You look well, sister. So you remembered me. And here I was, thinking that you had forgotten all about me.
You think I could forget you? My only sister?
I too am quite happy to be able to see you again. Perhaps this is the path the one true way leads me on.
You?
Fredegund, you have fallen to the Order?
Why? Why you?
And why not you as well, sister? The Order of the One True Way has given solace to countless others.
Listen to yourself. Those in the Order are the enemies of our honored parents. They have trampled our homeland underfoot, brought misery to her people. They're hated enemies.
Ah, well then, if that is the way you see things...
That sword!
Can it be? Divine Edge?
This is the power of Divine Edge?
Oh dear, how awful you must feel. My sister, are you feeling poorly?
Fredegund, only the King of Austrasia has the right to draw the sacred Divine Edge. Why, can you?
Now that's the sister I remember. You still got the color of life in you. It gladdens my heart. No longer will those whom I hold dear stray from my sight. I will not allow it.
Fredegund!
Do not see how it saddens me, how much I have suffered? My mother and father were murdered, and my own sister abandoned me.
That's not true. I did not abandon you.
It is the same as if you had. You were not by my side during my darkest time. But the Order, they were there. When I wanted only to give up, to die, they spoke to me with kindness. They told me that if I embraced the one true way, I would know of the time to come. That I would no longer need to fear an unknown future or unforeseen tragedy. And so it was. I made my decision. I would become the weapon of my saviors, the blade of the Order.
Fredegund, I did not know you were...
Fredegund, how awful for you, but you must...
My sister, will you not walk with me on this path?
Open your eyes, girl. They have taken advantage of a crack in your armor. You have been deceived.
I see that your heart is closed to me. Even when we were girls, we were together in everything we did. But sister, you need not worry. For you see, to be together always is our fate.
Fredegund, listen to me.
And that is why, my sister, that is why I must ask you to come along with me. It may cause you a bit of pain, but please do forgive me.
Chrodechild! Stop right there!
What is this?
Lord, are you all right?
I'm hanging in there. But that sword, it sure is.
So it's you, of the company, vile upstart.
Hey, you're the ones who've been causing problems for people all over the place.
Shut your mouth. No matter how much you resist us, the Order will bring about one world. That, too, has been decided. The Kingdom of Austrasia is said to have the strongest cavalry in the world, and now it is the Order's. Even the Janam Magedom, where the power of sorcery holds sway, can no longer hold the Order in check. And you, letting your puny might go to your heads in this violence, just what do you think will come of it?
Well now, we ain't gonna know unless we give it a shot, are we?
Ah.
King Dolph, we're here.
Ah, thank you for finding the time to come. My urge is to tell you on behalf of my tribe that we are in your debt, but I doubt that would please you.
Well now, it looks like you're getting to know me.
Well then, I will refrain, since I would be serving only my own self-satisfaction. Still, we of the Furious Roar no longer harbor any doubts about you. If you ever need us, we will come. I do want you to know that.
Yeah, we know. If you hadn't forgiven us, you wouldn't even be talking to me, right?
I suppose so. Well, let us discuss the matter at hand.
Oh?
As I was watching you fight earlier, I had the feeling that I was forgetting something very important. It wasn't only me who felt this. Sevilla and Lycia felt it as well.
Something very important?
When we first met, I distinctly recall that you asked me whether or not I knew of someone called Cougar.
Do you remember him now?
No, but I think the spirits will give me guidance.
Hey, what are you doing? Huh. There's something inside the pillar.
This object was crafted from the bones of sacred beasts by our clan ancestors. Spirits, answer me! Rawr! What is happening?
Dolph, what's going on?
I don't know. What that?
It can't be. Did you see anything?
I think you should touch this as well.
May I?
Yes, I want you to touch it.
All right. Ah! I made a promise. Hold on. After this fight. Cougar! What was that? It was Cougar.
The spirits, they are the souls of our world. I believe that this may be what the Order is after.
What?
I too have remembered. The friend from another world that Cougar spoke of. That was you.
So you do know him after all?
Yes, Cougar along with Sevilla and Lycia was one of the warriors in my personal retinue. And that vision, the one we just saw, it actually happened in our world.
What? What are you saying? So then, Cougar is...
I'm sorry.
That fool. Why would he do something so... He promised me! This can't be! No! No, 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 no! What do you want?
Oh, nothing. I just thought maybe somebody should be here with you, that's all.
What are you talking about, weirdo? But, thanks, I guess.
Don't mention it.
Whew. I'm so tired I could just collapse. I shouldn't be doing all this stuff I'm not used to. There's still a lot of stuff I don't know. And a lot of stuff I still have to do. If I keep acting soft in the head like this, I'm gonna be a laughingstock.
I suppose so.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, sorry about that. I shouldn't have acted like that in front of you.
Don't worry about it. I'm happy to know that you think so highly of Cougar.
We heard a lot about you from him as well. That may be why I took such a liking to you from the first moment I saw you.
Oh, really? So, all of you remember him too?
Yes, it appears we are all of a kind now. We have all become star-bearers. How ironic. But why now?
There's still a lot we don't know. Could you talk to us about it?
Of course. And yet, unfortunately, we have not managed to remember everything.
It feels like, I don't know, like something is right at the back of my mind.
But our world too had people known as Starbearers, standing against a group that claimed ultimate power. I definitely remember that.
We of the Furious Roar fought alongside these Star-Bearers. Some of us were Star-Bearers ourselves.
You mean Cougar?
Right. And there were several others.
Our victories began to pile up, and at last we marched on the enemy's stronghold. That was when we first saw him. The enemy overlord, the One King.
The One King?
We did not entirely know what he was. He was possessed of a terrible strength not of this world. He was so powerful that no one other than the Star-Bearers could approach him. Because of that, when the time came for the final battle, all I could do was wish the Star-Bearers luck. And then they were defeated. I don't know what happened after that. When I came to, it was as if I had always lived in this place.
I wonder why it is that we in this plane appeared in this world. I wonder what happened to our world. So why are we Starbearers here and not in our original world? We have no idea.
But the Order of the One True Way is a lot like the enemy we were fighting against in our world. Actually, now that I think about it, they were pretty much identical in what they did.
That's what Cougar said.
And you, You are called Star Bearers, and you are fighting the Order. I do not believe that this is a mere coincidence. And that is why we of the Furious Roar have decided to fight the Order alongside you.
Seems like once again our story is progressing before we can even ask you what we're gonna ask.
No, this is for our tribe. We do not yet know why we have come to this world or if we can ever return to our own. Depending on the circumstances, we may have to live here for quite some time. If that's the case, then we cannot ignore those who would intrude upon our land and threaten our clan. When we meet others with the same enemy, others worthy of our trust, to join forces is no dishonor. But hey, we're talking about friends of Cougar here. What could go wrong?
King Dolph, well, if that's how you feel, we're glad to have you with us.
Yes, as are we.
I think this is gonna be fun.
I will entrust this to your keeping.
This is too valuable, isn't it?
It is certainly valuable, but I think it will be of use to all of the Star Bearers.
I see, well, thank you. It's in good hands.
Now, we should be leaving for your castle soon, if not immediately.
Say, how's the food in your castle?
Oh, it's good. We got a great cook.
All right.
Well, that's just wonderful. What's the point in us going then?